Hey everyone, welcome back to Data Football. We start with a huge controversy after the Champions League clash between Olympique de Marseille and Real Madrid. La Marseille are calling it a scandal. The French side actually opened the scoring through Timothy Weah, but things quickly turned against them. First, a penalty was awarded after Kondogbia fouled Rodrigo inside the box and Kylian Mbappé converted it. Then, late in the game, another handball by Facundo Medina was given, and once again Mbappé stepped up and scored. Final score 2-1 for Real Madrid, even though Dani Carvajal was sent off for headbutting Marseille's goalkeeper, Rulli. OM coach Roberto De Zerbi was furious after the match, calling the second penalty decision a scandal. Fans also feel the referee's decisions heavily favored Real Madrid. Of course, Kylian Mbappé was at the center of attention after scoring twice. He commented on the match, admitting that the current handball rule is confusing for everyone. But his remarks about Marseille came across as a bit of a taunt. Mbappé said he knows Marseille well, has been watching their games this season, but he also poked fun at players like Balerdi, saying his main tactic was to try to knock him off his game. Not an outright insult, but enough for Marseille fans to feel like Mbappé is mocking OM. Let's move on to Barcelona, where the news has been intense over the past few days. We start with the bad news. Lamine Yamal will miss the trip to Newcastle. The 17-year-old wonder kid, already a key figure in Barca's attack, is still undergoing treatment for a groin injury picked up during international duty with Spain. The verdict: he's out of the Champions League clash against the Magpies, a massive setback for Hansi Flick, who was counting on Yamal's pace, creativity, and unpredictability to trouble Newcastle's defense. Inside the club, frustration is growing. Barca blamed the Spanish Federation for overusing Yamal while he was already carrying discomfort. Now Flick will have to reshuffle his attack, relying more on players like Rafinha, Ferran Torres, or Lewandowski. Another big story: Samuel Umtiti has officially announced his retirement at just 31 years old. The 2018 World Cup winner and former Barca defender had his career derailed by persistent knee injuries. After his decline at Barcelona, a short revival at Lecce in Serie A, and then a final spell at Lille, Umtiti has decided to hang up his boots. It's a sad but perhaps inevitable ending for a player who once looked destined to dominate world football. For Barca fans, the feeling is bittersweet. Memories of a world-class defender at his peak, mixed with frustration at how quickly his career was cut short. Finally, some good news: Frenkie de Jong is back. The Dutch midfielder had worried both club and fans after picking up a groin issue during international duty. His fitness for the Newcastle clash was in serious doubt, but after medical checks and a return to full training, Frenkie has been declared fit to play. He's included in Flick's squad for the Champions League trip, and his presence in midfield could be decisive. His ability to dictate the tempo, recover the ball, and link up with Pedri and Gavi makes him one of Barca's most vital assets. So here's the situation at Barcelona. Yamal is out, leaving a big gap in attack. Umtiti retires, closing the chapter on a once brilliant career. De Jong returns, bringing a huge boost to the midfield. A mix of frustration and relief for Barca right before one of their toughest European tests this season. So what do you think? Can Barcelona still pull off a result at Newcastle without Lamine Yamal? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Data Football for more breaking football updates.